Okay guys, so we have our Fiji water, we also have our sea moss, and we are actually going to get started with making the actual gel. The first part was part one, where we went ahead and we went through the process of cleaning, getting everything prepared, and now we are just gonna go ahead and blend and make the gel. As we can see, we have the lime there inside of the sea moss, and I actually like to save those limes and also the lime water, but we'll talk about that in just a few moments. These are the jars that I try to find and use. Literally, it's just an upcycled spaghetti jar. Seriously, it's just glass from a spaghetti. Um, like some tomato sauce that I utilize. So the first thing that we definitely want to do is you want to go ahead and cut up because when you're putting it in the blender, you don't want it to blend all around and have it too long because you don't want it to catch up in the blender. So we're just gonna kind of cut it a little bit, just in smaller pieces. And I always have my spatula there ready. Guys, it's so beneficial though. This sea moss, there's such a huge rave about sea moss because the thing is that one, it is a very natural healing plant. It really does, if you think about it, this right here, this little strand is 100 and, well, your body has 120 different vitamins and minerals, right? That your body, the human body, is made up of. This little strand right here possesses 92 of them, just in this, right? So that's the whole benefit of sea moss, is that you are getting so much nutritious value, in something that is really, it's very simple. Like, you're not taking 50 different pills. Imagine that if you had to take vitamins to be able to just do with one of these strands it's gonna do. It would be like literal, like, super pill packages, having to take that many vitamins, where technically we're supposed to be getting those vitamins through our food and through our daily intake. I mean, this is what you're supposed to take in on a daily basis. You're supposed to be taking all of these vitamins in like this. And the majority of us, we take like a, maybe like a multivitamin. And when you're taking a multivitamin, you may only be getting 16 to 20 of that. Let's even say that you're gonna get 50 of the vitamins in a multivitamin. The average multivitamin only has like 16 to 20 different vitamins that it possesses in order to be able to help your body. But this literally has 92 of those vitamins, and the remainder of that, you can find that in what's called bladderwrack, which also is a sea plant as well. So I'm gonna just put the lid back on this for now. Now that we have that cut up, our next thing is to just add the water in. And as you can see here, this is about, let me get that out of the way. This is about, maybe like a quarter of the way, and you're just gonna add enough water just to slightly flow over that. Just enough water to slightly flow over that. And so once you do that, just enough, right, to flow over it, to where it touches over it. And from there, we are going to go ahead and start blending. Okay, so as y'all can see, this has now been, it's been blended very well. It's got, honestly y'all, I should not have probably did that last little splash that I did. I don't know if y'all caught that, but I put a little bit too much water in it because I don't like mine this thin. But it is more of a gel consistency now, if you can see that. But so I like mine to be a little bit thicker than that. But it's because I added that last little splash of the last little splash of water in that I should not have added. You really should stop at your water level when it's right at where your bulk of your sea moss is, okay? But it's okay. We're gonna work with it because it's still beneficial and it's still healthy and good for us. So after you get that blended, you just pour it on into your glass. A lot of times it does not pour this easily. It's a little bit thicker, like I said before in the past. So, and then all you do is refrigerate this for 1 to 2 hours. And I'm actually gonna leave some of this in here because I'm about to blend a smoothie next for my morning smoothie. I actually add some into my smoothie. Actually, I took a little bit too much out, so I'll go ahead and set up my smoothie here next, and that will, you guys will get an opportunity to see my next video. I'm gonna add 4 tablespoons in here, and then I'll add my ingredients that I need for my smoothie. So catch us on the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Y'all have a great morning.